Hello everyone and welcome back to our videos. Today we will talk about the charts and the graphs on the aircraft. The charts and the graphs are pictorial representation of data. The charts allow you to say the rate and magnitude of changes. Type of graphs and charts. We have the bar graph. This is the bar graph. The second one is the pictograph. This is the pictograph. The third type is broken line graph. As we see in this figure, this is the broken line graph. The fourth type is the continuous curved line graph. And the last one is the pie chart. And this is the pie chart. All of these graphs and charts, you can find it on the aircraft. Now we will talk about four types of chart that you have to understand it and you have to read it and take the value from it. And they are the electrical wire chart, the brake horsepower chart, the fuel consumption chart, and the last one, the engine horsepower altitude. We gonna start with the electrical wire chart and how you can take the value from it. At the beginning, you have to take the circuit voltage and you can take it from this area. After that, you will take the wire length for all allowable voltage drop. After you find the wire length, you have to go to say the amperes of the electrical wire. And this the amperes for the electrical wire. After that, you will match between the length of the wire and the amperes, like this. Now you have to focus. We have curve 1, curve 2, and curve 3. If they identify in the question that you have on the curve 2, you will go to this area. If they say curve 1, you will go to the curve 1. If they said in the curve 3, you have to go to this area, and you have to go to this area in the curve 3. After that, you will go to match down size to say the size of the wire. And this indicates the size of our wire. This is the first one of the electrical wire chart. Now we have the brake horsepower chart. The brake horsepower chart, as we see here, it will illustrate by how to find the brake mean effective pressure. And we can do this by the following steps. The first one, you have to find the CID. That means the cubic inch displacement. After that, you have to find the brake horsepower. After the brake horsepower, you will go downstairs until you have intersect with the CID. After you have the intersect, you have to find the engine speed. This the engine speed. Now you have to make line, and you have to take a horizontal line until you have intersect between the point of the CID and the brake with the engine speed. This the point. Now you will go downstairs to find the mean effective pressure, and this the value of the mean effective pressure. After that, we will see the third chart, and it's called fuel consumption chart. Here we have a question, and this question said that how much fuel an engine consumes when it is operating at a cruise of 2400 RPM. We will go to this chart. You will find the 2400 RPM. Now you will make line until you have intersect with the specific fuel consumption. Now we have this intersect. After that, you will go to the normal right power. Until you have intersect, you will make a horizontal line with the brake horsepower. You will take the reading from the brake horsepower and you will multiply it by the specific fuel consumption. Now you have 59.69 pound per hour. This is the consumption of the engine. Now we have the fourth one, and this is the engine horsepower altitude. We will take the altitude that multiplied by 1000 feet, and you will go upstairs and to intersect with this curved. Now you have a horizontal line until you arrive to the percent of sea level power. Now you will find that you have 70. This the percent of the power when the aircraft at 7,000 feet. And this illustrates how to find the engine horsepower per altitude.